course.
Hi, I'm here in El Paso with AFT President Randi Weingarten, and I wanted to ask Madam President,
Randy.
Randi, about your letter to the UN High Commission on Civil Rights. And go
Sure.
ahead.
So, I'm actually really grateful that Reverend Barber and the Poor People's Campaign are now taking a page out of our book from last week, and also doing a letter to the Human Rights High Commission on Civil Rights, the Human Rights Council, on poverty in America and how the Human Rights Council must take that on. But what we did last week was we said that the Human Rights Council must take on this separation of children. This is a violation of every international norm. It's a violation of the Declaration of Human Rights. It's a violation of the torture conventions. But most importantly, we need the entire international community, which was born out of the world wars of the 20th century. We need the international community to take on family separation and caging children, and to say never again means never again. There needs to be a moral and a righteous indignation about this practice from all over the world, and that is why we went to the United Nations Human Rights Council.
Thank you very much. We're going to have a rally in front of the courthouse today.
Yeah.
Any big goals for that?
Today, what we're doing. So that was last week in New York. Today, what we are doing in both El Paso and Tornillo, as one of our leaders, Ross Moore from El Paso, said, El Paso is ground zero for this moral abomination, and so we are at the courthouse protesting against the lack of due process that these asylum seekers, which is illegal to seek asylum for repression in your home country, that these asylum seekers are doing. They're seeking asylum in the United States, and they are being treated. They are not being given any kind of real due process and held indefinitely. And then we are going to Tornillo, which is an internment camp for children who have been separated. An internment camp who have been separated from their families. And we are here with civil society, with civil rights activists like Dolores Huerta, with religious leaders like Sister Simone and
Nuns on a Bus.
And Rabbi Sharon Annisfeld and Reverend Freddie Haynes and Rabbi Sharon Kleinbaum, where we will do a prayer vigil, try to deliver supplies that kids need, try to deliver things like teddy bears that kids need, but what they need more than anything else is their parents. And so we are bearing witness and also protesting and not letting this kind of darkness happen and moral abomination happen in our country.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Good luck.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
Really, thank
you
you
for having us.
Thank you.
Okay.